Well, one of my jobs today is to muck around with this old Abbott. Now we've had the exhaust off because it had a blow. Well, I fixed that, and I'm just about to put the pipe back on, and then we're going to go around it and jolly it up and make it look pretty because it's got a wedding on Saturday. How about that? A wedding somewhere. Well, I can't say where because it's all secret, and it's not the only one. We've got like more than one vehicle on this wedding. How cool is that? Hey, up here comes Ashley. Yeah. What are you on, Ashley?
Huh?
What are you on? I saw you on the steering lever. What do we call it?
One of those Sultans in the field.
Sultans in the field. Oh, what? That's 3 in the field?
No, not them ones.
Oh, the island?
Yeah, they were in the yard.
I get you. Okay, so what's happening with this fuel tank?
I need to prop it up against something heavy.
Pardon?
I need to prop it up against something heavy.
Right.
And then just fill it to the brim and see if there's any leaks from that bottom plate down there.
Okay. Are we going to fix it or are we going to send it back? Shall I try fixing it? Just put a little dob on top. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Although this welding is beautiful, MIG is somewhat porous. And you see these lines. I mean, it looks great, but they have found 1 or 2 little leaks and done it in white stuff. The Fast Man Mog is coming along nicely. It's now very red. We're putting it all back together. We've got to go and pick up the wheels and bits and pieces that when the job was done, they've been left all over the place. But it's coming along. First thing I'm going to do is just where that number plate is every time you jump up, it kind of wedges and it's going to bust it. So I'm going to put that somewhere else. I'm not quite sure yet. I don't want him to run them periscopes over. It's a very kind donation. Yeah, lovely, 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 lovely. Got to watch me power washer cable. Yeah, I might give it a little power wash just to be on, just for a laugh. Well, she's not looking too bad, to be perfectly honest. But oh yes, someone left their riot thingy, and Mandeep, you left your speaker. So a couple of little extras. They'll be on eBay in a week if you haven't picked them up. I'm going to needle gun all this out because it was a bit scabby in there. Then I'll put these new, well not new, reconditioned exhaust back on. Then I'm going to reposition the number plate because that's a silly place to put it. And then there's a few little scabby bits which just need a lick over with a bit of paint. And I noticed over here, under there, it's going scabby. So I'll rotate the turret and do that whole top section. And then on that breather there for the fuel tank, that's looking scabby. Apart from that, she ain't looking bad. Now this one I've done up with lots of little prongs, so as I've got set sizes, goes on the sides and everything, so as I can do a bit of promotional work with it. You see on the back, look, the back is the money shot. By the time you've passed, all the people have got their phones out by then, and they're the ones taking the pictures, and they get the back of the tank. So if you want an advert, bosh, there it is. That's the money shot. Right, well, coming along, I might, yeah, that looks a bit scabby under there. I don't know, I'll give it a power wash. And then, see, look, you do with a bit of filler just in there with the welding marks. I know it sounds crazy, but it makes a difference between a really nice one and a nice one. It certainly runs well. Well, I've gone over the bits that were a bit flaky. It was just some panels, we were in a bit of a rush to get it ready for Saudi Arabia. And I was already in Saudi Arabia, and maybe it didn't get the quality control they would have done if I'd have been here. But anyway, all's well that ends well. And some of the bits like underneath the track pads along the front here under the tripod are now thoroughly descaled, and I'll whop a bit of paint in around them and then make a nice one. They're going to glue some bits inside the turret, and there's a bit of trim work to be done inside the driver's compartment, just so as everywhere a customer sees, it looks all sharp and new. Which is remarkable, really, because these were made in about mid-60s. So do the maths. Mid-60s, mid-70s, 80s, 90s. Oh my God, 65 years old. Doesn't want thinking about, really, does it? No, it doesn't want thinking about. But great old vehicles. Okay, well, I think I'm going to go and see what Ashley's up to. We're off to buy a new toy, and it's not entirely for me. My little boy loves Macklemore. What's the name of the song? Downtown, where they have this scooter. And he's obsessed by this scooter. And guess what? We've just been offered a scooter. And I reckon we can throw the scooter in the back of the Humvee. And then we can do Downtown on the grass. 800 cash, it's a hell of a deal. And that's why I keep saying that, because we're obsessed by downtown. And, what is it, banana seat, no windscreen?
No, banana seat, a canopy on 2 wheels, 800 cash. You've listened to it about a million
I know,
times.
but he talks so fast. He's a rapper. Go on, do a bit of it.
No.
Go on, do it now. You're
Can't
great.
pay me enough for that.
Come on, do a bit.
No.
Please.
No.
Come on.
No.
Go on, for
I
our
just
public.
did.
How does it start off?
Do, 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 do.
Do, 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 do. And then how does it go? Do it loud, and then he'll sing along to it.
He might stand and dance. Do, 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 do,
Do,
do,
do,
do.
do, 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 do,
I went to
do,
the
do.
moped store and said, salesman's like, what up, what's your budget? I'm like, honestly, I don't know nothing about mopeds. He said, I got the one for you. Follow me. Ooh, it's too real. Chromed out mirror, I don't need a windshield. Banana seat, canopy on 2 wheels. 800 cash is a hell of a deal.
Downtown. Downtown.
There you go.
You're going to have a go on the back one with a banana seat and no windscreen. I'm very excited, but I've got to be very careful because Ashley, middle son, he used to have a scooter and he loved his scooter. He's a very naughty boy with his scooter. He used to ride around with no brakes and everything. And if I'm not careful, he's going to try and nick it off me and use it around the yard all the while. And I can't have that. He's saying, go, 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 go. On the highway code, you're not supposed to take any notice of someone who flashes you.
Take the second exit.
Even if it's got a really big cop. What do you reckon, eh? Hey, is that a bit of you? Is that a bit of you? Are you going on the front or are you going on the back? What do you reckon? On the front or on the back? I think on the front. You on the front, Mummy on the back. Good? Bam, 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 bam. Ready? Come on in. Bath time. Da. You have got such a cheeky face. You have got the cheekiest face in the world. Wah, 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 wah.